Concrete doesn't stop desperation, it just raises the price. You want a wall? Fine. Let's talk about what that wall actually does. It doesn't build a force field, it builds a toll booth. Political tribes love to scream about barriers like they're magic spells. Build it taller, tear it down. But physics doesn't care about your polling numbers. When you block a path, you don't kill the demand. You just monetize the detour. Think about demographic velocity. People move toward water, jobs, and survival. A concrete slab doesn't reverse gravity. It just forces the flow through narrower pipes. And narrower pipes mean higher pressure. Higher pressure means higher fees. Back in 1995, we learned this the hard way, so the hardliners throw a tantrum when crossings shift to deserts and mountains. Look at the suffering, they cry. Meanwhile, the open border idealists pretend the ground is flat. Spoiler alert, the ground is a desert, and the ground is also a ledger. Let's talk force projection. You can't patrol every inch of a continent with a ribbon fence. You end up with a perimeter defense that looks impressive on a campaign poster but collapses under basic logistics. You're not securing a border. You're outsourcing security to smugglers. The math is brutally simple. Barriers inflate the cost of passage. When the price jumps, the player changes. It stops being a desperate family walking to a job site. It becomes a cartel running a premium logistics franchise. You didn't stop migration. You professionalized it. $200 billion later, the ledger still doesn't lie. And don't give me that constitutional loophole speech. The Constitution doesn't care about your aesthetic preference for steel slats. It cares about jurisdiction, due process, and the fact that you can't legislate away human migration patterns. You're fighting weather with a picket fence. Narrative warfare is where the real budget bleeds. Politicians sell you security theater, while the actual border management gets starved for tech, personnel, and data integration. You're buying a Ferrari exhaust system on a go-kart. Of course, it sounds loud and goes nowhere. The partisan brain rot here is spectacular. One side treats migration like an invasion to be bombed. The other treats it like a tax write-off. Both are delusional coping mechanisms. Reality is just people moving across lines because the lines don't move. So what's the fix? Stop treating geography like a video game difficulty setting. You want control. Invest in processing capacity, legal pathways, and economic gravity management. Or keep building monuments to your own anxiety and watch the smugglers file their quarterly earnings. We're talking about real systemic leverage, not 1984-style fear-mongering. The wall isn't the problem. The math is. And the math doesn't care about your flags, your hashtags, or your deeply held emotional attachment to a steel post. It just adds, subtracts, and charges interest. Drop your hot take in the comments. I'll be here, watching the ledger balance itself. Subscribe if you want actual systems analysis instead of political fan fiction.